In the book The Reader by Bernhard Schlink, there are many occasions of the abusiveness in the relationship between Mike and Anna. Anne is the authoritarian who has control over Michael and only does the things that he wants to do, or she wants to do. One of the occasions that stuck out the most to me was the incident on the train car whenever Anna was working and Mike decided to come and surprise her at work and come to the second train car to see her and maybe talk to her. But she sees him and acts as if he was a stranger and doesn't want to talk to him. Later that evening, Michael goes back to her house to talk to her about the incident, and she reversed the roles and said that he was the one that did not want to see her, making him feel bad. She told him to leave, and he felt bad, and he felt like she was closing him out, and he didn't want to lose her, so he apologized for his actions and said that it was all his fault. This was manipulation to make him feel bad and make it seem like his fault. After this incident, it goes on many more times, and she's able to do whatever she wants, and he apologizes for the incident when it is not his fault. In this relationship, Michael's young and in love, while Anna, I can't get the best read on her, but she enjoys his company, the simplicity he brings with his reading, and the power she is able to use on him. Michael loves her and will do anything to make sure she does not leave his side. Throughout the text, you can see his life revolved around her, or she could live without him. This is the display of the relationship between two people, one who will give up the world for the other, and the other could care less of what happens. With this, it is an ongoing cycle of Michael apologizing and beating himself, finding a more simple and happy in his mind to take the blame and make things his fault. In reality, he is beating himself up and cannot find true happiness, but happiness depending on another. I think that this can also mirror the two generations after the war, Hannah being the war and Michael post-war. I think one big thing I see is Anna being dismissive whenever it comes to blame. She doesn't take it and blames someone else, which you can see during the soldiers and the Germans during that time was, I was following orders, it wasn't my fault, but someone else was telling me what to do. Whereas Michael takes the blame for everything and is willing to take it. Is like after the generation, the post-war, they wanted to make sure that blame was shared, whether it be to random people, but they wanted to make sure that people knew that it was their fault that they let this occur.